What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? No, he doesn't even know what it's called. What's it called? What's it called?
All right, welcome to What's It Called
Yeah,
Radio. This
dude.
is what was the name of
Radio.
the Bob on the Knob? Yeah, that's right.
Bob on the
Bob on the
Knob.
Knob in the morning, and Bob on the Knob, and that. What was your name?
Oh, it was
The
like Bob
the
on the Knob,
dog.
Bob and the
It's
Dog.
Bob and the Knob, and Bob on the Knob. Bob
And
on the
Spanky. It's always like a horrible
Yeah,
Bob on
Fuck.
the Knob and Sloppy Steve. Every
Yeah.
morning, drive time radio.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah, that's right. 99.9 rock radio. Sometimes rock and roll's got a roll in it. We don't have the roll. We just have two rocks. That's right. Bob on the Knob here with Sloppy Steve. How you doing, Sloppy Steve?
Oh, I'm
That's
feeling
enough,
extra sloppy.
Steve. Okay.
We're gonna shoot Steve with a paintball gun while we fire up a little Eagles.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, little House of the Rising Sun while we absolutely torture our intern.
I love when they have like the least eclectic taste, but they're like, we got everything from Nirvana to Dave Grohl
Soundgarden.
to-
Yeah, that's
we
right.
we got everything.
Yeah, that's right. You're listening to 98.3 K Nirvana, all the Nirvana of the 70s, 80s, 90s, and today. Today, coming up next, we got All Apologies. It's a nonstop All Apologies block here on K Nirvana 98.3. That's right. Bob on the Knob's got every single song you've ever heard that is just one song here today on the radio. Sloppy Steve, how you doing?
Well,
That's
I'm feeling
enough.
pretty
All right.
Sorry.
I'm,
No, I think the co-host that never gets to talk is great.
Yeah, I do too. But the problem is that I want to hear from Sloppy Steve, and I'm going to do it again
I
without
think it's
cutting you off.
funnier if he doesn't. I think it's
Oh,
funnier
okay.
if Sloppy Steve never talks.
And it's like, why do you? I think the only thing that would make that better is if Sloppy Steve didn't sound sloppy. It was just for some reason
Oh,
I
Sloppy
call you
Steve.
Sloppy Steve, and I always cut you off, and I'm like, Sloppy Steve, what's up, buddy?
Hey, you know me. It's another
Shut
day.
up. Okay, that's enough Sloppy Steve. Nobody likes Sloppy Steve. He's so sloppy. He's too much Steve. Bob on the Knob should be the only one on this show. He did not want Steve to be hired. All right, coming up next, we've got, you know. And the
Well, do
rest
we
of
have
that.
some good on the soundboard? Do we have some good morning radio shit?
I don't think that we do. But I'll tell you what, dude. Our morning radio show would have a lot of Alex Jones.
I'll suck your dick.
I really wish. Oh man, yeah, we don't have a lot of morning radio stuff.
Well, one day
on
we'll
it.
get Bob on the Knob all morning radioed up.
Dude, Bob on the Knob has got to come to life. It's a good radio name.
This podcast has been a long journey to just being Bob on the Knob.
Yeah, exactly. This is episode 159, Caleb.
No way, dude.
Yeah, man.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. We've
That's
hit
a
our
good number. And
silver
this is the
anniversary.
last one.
Yeah, that's right. Every episode is the first, the best, and the last.
Who made up those things where they go, oh, on your 5th anniversary you get paper, and then on the 10th it's gold? Like, what are you talking about?
I know. What
Is
is
this a
it?
legend?
Gold is 50 or
I don't know.
100
It's all
anniversary.
stupid. I don't understand. It's like,
yeah,
is it the Queen of England? Like, why do we have required? What are we doing here?
yeah. Wow, this is even stupider than I thought. Okay, so gold is 50, silver is 25. These other ones are insane. The 6th anniversary is iron.
Iron.
The 7th anniversary is copper. 8th is
Oh, yeah.
bronze. 10th is tin. 11th is steel. Why? I don't know. Why? Why?
I feel like this was all made up by like the steel industry. With like,
Yeah,
you need
totally.
iron and steel
Yeah,
and
totally.
copper.
After 6 years, you buy your wife an iron ring. Because after 6 years, that's when you know you're not going to get eaten by dragons.
Well, we all know women love iron. There's one thing we could talk. I don't like to make big, broad generalizations, but women's eyes light up when they see a nice piece of iron.
That's true. That's true. And that's why my wife and I, we don't have wedding rings. We have crowbars hanging around our necks. Yeah, that's right.
Get your wife what she really wants. This
We've been
year.
married. Oh, what am I getting her for our anniversary? Well, we've been married 6 years, so I bought her a chain link fence. And she can put it anywhere she wants, 7th anniversary, I'm getting her 1 penny. There's still copper in that, of course. For her 8th anniversary, I'm getting a picture of me bronzed, and you won't be able to see it because it'll be bronze over the frame. But anyway, bronze, 10th anniversary foil. I'm getting her tin foil, and
tin. I don't even know what other than foil. You have a tin roof. You have tin foil. What else? So this tin pan.
This stupid article says tin is the metal for the 10-year anniversary because it represents flexibility and durability. Man, these people, whoever wrote this, doesn't know anything about love. I love you because you are durable. Oh, I think you're gonna last. I mean, that's just not what it's like. Tin is also used to protect other metals from rusting or tarnishing, and so it represents protection.
Yeah. Fellas, if you wanna get your lady going, just pull her close and whisper this into her ear. You're durable.
You're durable, baby.
Every woman wants the 2 magic words.
I find your desires to be malleable. Our relationship is slowly molding into what I like. And that's why I'm giving you this piece of tin.
No, this is a guy who his wife wanted flowers, and he showed up one day. He goes, "No, I heard that tin. Here's what I heard."
That is 100% how this started.
I go find all this copper wire because it reminds me of your malleability, and I get the cold shoulder on the 6th anniversary because you.
Oh, so all of a sudden it's our anniversary, and I'm not a good guy for robbing a construction site. Okay, I get
everything. I guess I'm always wrong. I'm always wrong. You heard it was a jewelry, but I heard copper, and I'm wrong.
We've been married 27 years, and you're not going to believe this. That's the bag of lettuce anniversary. I bought you a bag of lettuce to honor the beauty of what we have. And I don't know if you saw this, but the reason that lettuce is the 27th anniversary is it represents wetness. And I'm going to get you wet tonight, baby.
Oh, baby. My baby. I'll just say this. Call my baby a bag of lettuce, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. She's wet. She's floppy. And I know where she is.
It is funny that people buy, like, I've never used a whole head of lettuce in my life.
Dude, it's unbelievable.
Even if you invite 50 people over for a cookout.
No.
There's not 50 hamburgers. No one's ever used a head of lettuce. There's always a little lettuce left.
It's crazy that it grows in heads, isn't it?
Yeah. What are we doing?
Yeah. How does that even happen? I don't know. How would it be? How sick would it be if something that tasted good or that we needed grew in heads?
Oh, that'd be great, dude.
Like heads of cheese, like just big fucking spheres of cheddar grew out of the ground, and then just like everyone you knew had diarrhea always. Diarrhea always is a good name for our podcast.
Diarrhea always, dude. I met a band called Diarrhea Planet one time. They stayed at my house in college.
No shit.
And yeah,
they're really good friends with Zach Pugh.
Oh damn.
Yeah, totally. He's
but that was the thing. This Thanksgiving, like I'd be going to the bathroom. They'd be like, "You're going to the bathroom again?" I'd be like, "I just ate gravy and potatoes and fried chicken and and you made me eat 3 plates of it to prove I'm not a pussy from LA." Dude. So yes, I'm going to the bathroom.
People in the South are like, I don't know what Like one time I was visiting, I was doing shows in Birmingham, and I was meeting Wes Van Horn and Kristen Rand, who were two, honestly,
Great
my
people.
favorite people of all time. And so, my relationship with Wes is good. We give each other shit. And so I just want to preface this so you know that he's not a dick. But it was like his restaurant that he runs, and it's like a breakfast restaurant in Birmingham, Alabama. And I was like, do me a favor and just like order me something with like eggs and meat in it. And he was like, great. And when I get there, it's like a pile of fried chicken with bacon on it, covered in melted cheese, and and gravy, I think maybe. And I had to be like, dude,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat the cheese. And he was like, what? And I, in front of him, for this thing I ordered, I felt so rude. I had to peel off this layer of cheese. And this wonderful man who I love just called me a pussy for so long. And I was just like, dude, I'm
Dave
on
can't eat
tour.
cheese. Got to peel his cheese. In New York City, they peel their cheese off their chickens. You know that?
Totally.
This
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, totally. If I'd known this, I would have ordered you a piece of lettuce with a dress on it. It was
Dude,
like that.
I had like 8 Thanksgiving dinners this past week.
That's
and
cool.
It was always that thing too, where you establish the thing, because it's like I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should start lying, but they'll be like, "Are you full?" And I'm like, "Well, I mean, I've been eating for 3 minutes, so no." And then I had to try it. They'd be like, "Well, you have the pumpkin pie and the sweet potato pie, and then we have an Oreo casserole, and then you got a little bit of." I'm not kidding. I would have to eat 3 plates of turkey and chicken, and then I had to eat 3 dessert. It was like an insane amount of food, dude.
Wait, where were all the places you went?
Oh, just well, I was at my brother's for a while. I was at my sister's for a while. I had dinner with some of the after church. There was like a big after church. It's just like everything.
Yeah.
It was so much food, and then I'd be like, "Where are you going?" To shit. I'm going to shit because this is insane.
Wow.
They'd be like, "Oh, y'all don't have pie in LA." It's like, we have pie. We have pie.
We have all this stuff.
I'm not eating pie after every meal.
I'm just used to, this is like a nuclear amount of food, and I'm used to eating this amount of food across the course of a week. And all throughout that week, I'm eating like vegetables and stuff to help it move through my body.
Right. I guess when I left Georgia, my ability to shit just because I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna eat a salad. And they're like, wow. I'm like, so I can shit. Do you just? I need to.
I know, like, I do wonder, like, are people who like eat, and I think I'm sounding a little bit like a dick right now, but no judgment. I just mean like people who like only eat tons and tons of like fried food and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Is their stomach just accustomed to it, and then it just like your body just like figures it out as like, this psychopath is not going to help me out, so we have to dedicate a lot of blood flow to the intestine muscles, right?
I guess.
I don't know. I just feel like I would constantly be constipated.
Yeah, it's insane.
500 enemas in my house. I would just like need. That's right. Listening to the podcast, enemas. Picture it. Picture it. Have you ever done it?
It does. No, I'm afraid.
I've done it 2 times.
What?
And only one of them was sexual.
So you just lay down and you put a pill in your ass, and then
it's not a pill. It's like no, I like somewhere in the pandemic. It was literally a pandemic thing. My stress and anxiety levels in the pandemic got so bad that I started getting like really constipated. That was like one of the things that happened. And at the time I didn't know it was stress, but in hindsight it was. And yeah, it's like a bottle of saline solution that you squeeze into
a bottle of saline in your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Did it help?
No. It like didn't solve the problem. It really didn't. Yeah.
That sounds like some old medicine that just stuck around. Totally. I'm feeling a little constipated. Why don't you put a little water in your ass?
Yeah, totally.
Well,
Honey, lay back.
Okay.
Put your butt in the air. And let me squeeze some water in there. It's like how my mom would always tell me when I was a kid, like, if your stomach hurts, drink a Coke. And
Right.
it's like, did Coke tell you that?
I don't see that on the commercial.
Yeah. What in what world would that be the case? And she always was like, it has to be Coca-Cola. It can't be Pepsi. Pepsi doesn't work. It's like,
No, yeah, Pepsi doesn't work.
Pepsi doesn't work for a tummy ache.
I think Coca-Cola just cleans you out. I think it just it's all those chemicals. I don't know.
Right, yeah.
That's a good.
Just make sure to eat some Ajax. Can't be Tide. Can't be Tequila. Gotta be Ajax.
Smoke a Pall Mall Red, drink a Coca-Cola, and go take a shit.
Yeah. You the only way to cure hiccups that I found so far is that you have to foot race a boy. You have to
Dude, drinking water upside down. What are we
Unbelievable.
doing?
I know. That doesn't make any sense. Dude, like
Get really scared.
Yeah, you gotta
Drink
have
water.
somebody frighten you to near death.
This is how you get rid of a vampire. I'm gonna go drink water upside down and scare myself. What are you talking
That's
about?
just so funny. Yeah, the only way in my family, you know how we got rid of hiccups? We fashioned a silver bullet out of grandma's cutlery. Took years, and then once done, we loaded it into Pappy's Glock, and we shot that person right in the forehead.
If you got a loose tooth, what we do is we tie a string to your tooth and the other to a double barrel shotgun. Then we shoot your tooth into the moon because that's how my great granddaddy did it.
The only way I found to get a loose tooth out of your mouth is to have your father hit you square in the mouth with the Louisville Slugger. Your loose teeth will fly right out. Let me tell you. Yeah. That sounds. It's like similar. That type of shit is similar logic to like pickup lines or like the way that pickup artists work. Like, hey, you know, there's a free drink in my truck or whatever they say. I don't know. That's a horrible. You know, do you want to? I don't know. I don't know how to do it clearly.
Yeah, it's always a little. It's like a riddle. It's like, hey, are you? Did it hurt when you
fell from heaven? Yeah.
Did you?
Are you an astronaut? Because I want to fuck you in space.
Fellas, we all know what ladies. We all know what ladies want a little adventure. You know, they want
to. Oh man, am I a moving company? Because I want to grab your box.
You ask them what you are. Hey, am I?
Dude, when I was a radio DJ, I was the sidekick to the night DJ named Coyote with a K.
Oh yeah, Coyote.
Ow. Yeah, dude. Ow, that's right, dude. And Coyote and I had an intern for a while named Hashmark, who was this guy named Mike, who was really funny.
Jesus,
dude, I know.
Everything in your life is pretend. Not one thing is accurate.
Hashmark was so much fun. He was this just like really, really jolly Mexican kid who like grew up in, I think, like just like a part of Fresno that had like really shitty schools or something, right? And he was definitely like dyslexic or something. And he had some sort of like visual based learning disability, you know? But he was like, no shit, like one of the smartest people I've ever met. And the school system failed him in some way where he like, the way that he processed language was he just like kind of fucked it up all the time. It like bled into how he spoke. And then there were so many times I'd be hanging out with him and talking to him. And then I would like listen through like this crazy shit that's coming out of his mouth and be like, I think that's maybe the smartest thing I've ever heard in my life. Just no one knows it because like literally like he would fuck up sayings on the page and then take that into his brain and then say it later. Right. So we did this bit one day where we sent him to a bar and we were like, stay on the phone with us live on the radio and say the pickup lines that we give you to women at the bar. And we were just giving him like corny pickup lines. And one of the lines was, and by the way, for context, so you know, this was a bar that Coyote was part ownership in and worked and bartended at. So it was sort of, we were like cheating a little bit, and like the people knew us. But he walked up to this woman, and we were off the radio too, being like, okay, who is it? And he's like, oh, there's this girl, I know her. And be like, all right, walk up to her and say this. So we like, everyone was, but everyone on the radio didn't know that they had context for us before. So anyway, he walks up to this woman, and we're like, all right, say this. Say, do you like parties? Because we could crawl up my leg and have a ball.
Oh no.
So he walks up to this woman, and I'm not kidding you, dude. Like, he says this thing, and it's to this day, I think, the hardest I've ever laughed in my entire life. He goes, he walks up to this woman, and he goes, hey, you want to go to a party? There's a ball in my pants. And I just remember, oh my God, I remember being red-faced, fucking scream laughing on the
just one.
Like, yeah,
we all know ladies love nuts.
Yeah, there's a ball in my pants. Yeah, dude. Oh,
do you want to go to a party?
Oh man, yeah.
Was your dad a blacksmith? Because I've got a hard dick.
Because I've got a hard. That's right. Because I've got a. Yeah. Do you like the Stone Age? Because my dick is rock hard.
It's like all you're doing is sexually harassing women.
Yeah,
but you're doing it with a little. If it's a question before the horny statement, then you're just asking questions. These are just questions. I was just wondering if you like the Stone Age.
And if you don't, that's fine, and I'll ask you another question. Okay, here's a question. Have you ever been to Canada? Because when I'm in Canada, I fuck girls. So maybe we should go. And we can fuck there. Or we can fuck here.
That's such a fun. I like it, it's 2023, but it would be funny if that at some point flipped and women started approaching men with horny riddles. But it's never happened to me.
That would be so great. I hope that happens. Hey, I can't even. Hey, are you? I can't even think what would be a reverse pickup line.
Ooh, do you is your does your dad work at SeaWorld? Because I need to suck your dick.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's almost like I'm at KFC right now because I want your cock in my mouth.
We're all like, all right.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, never
Get
heard that
away.
before.
Yeah, totally. Oh man. I like are you a roller coaster? Because I want to ride you.
They would all work. That's why they don't happen. They would 100%
right. They would
be
all
like, yeah, I'm a roller coaster.
It is funny that those things exist because they don't work. Like the doing of them is bad. You're being I don't know about you, Caleb. I think you and I are probably the same. This is the only pickup line that has ever worked for me. Hello. It's the only. And by the way, it also fails most of the time.
There's no line. It's like at least a
You say
90
something.
minute conversation.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then at the end of it, I go, here's mine. I go, hey, are you free next week?
Yeah, yeah, totally.
I would like to take you to dinner.
Right.
That's, I don't know how to be. I mean, who are these guys that think one sentence? Like, you out of your mind?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. It's like, here's mine. I know you for about a year, and then I think that you might like me. How's that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
Are
know how
you
else to do it.
hey, what's up? Are you short? Cuz you seem short.
We should start making fun of women for being short.
We should.
That'd be fun.
Absolutely. Yeah, shout out to all my short queens out there.
Yeah.
Um
You
yeah,
seem
man.
taller on the app. Like,
Yeah,
as soon as you
totally.
see him.
I like a taller woman than you. You're short. You're short as hell and it's bad.
I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe around a short lady.
Yeah, I feel scared. I'm scared of you. I would like it better if your arms and legs were longer. That's what I would like. Oh man.
Yeah, we know. We
Yeah,
know.
it would be better. Just say that on a date. You know what would be better about you would be if you had a tail.
You know, I was thinking if this goes well for another year, I could get you a gift made out of paper. How would you like that?
6 years from now, I'm gonna buy you 5 iron bars. Oh my god, dude. So insane. Yo, dude, do you like my Whataburger hat?
Hell yeah, dude. You get that from Texas?
I got it from Whataburger's web store. That's true.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I like Whataburger. And I also
It's
like
good.
their logo. I don't know.
I do too. It's fun. I like that they haven't updated it. I hate when everybody's like, "Oh,
Yes.
we got to get a new, clean, modern logo." It's like, who gives a shit?
Yeah, especially me. I'm not getting any more modern. Keep it the past. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good shirt.
Yeah,
Keep it the past.
Yeah.
Oh,
Vote
it's got to
for-
be a political sign. Keep it the past.
Keep it the past.
2024.
2024. Vote for literally anyone who's running. It'll no matter what, it'll be the past again.
Remember the past.
Remember
That
the
was good
past. That was good for me. Old guy.
shit.
Jesus Christ, dude.
The
Are we
oldest guys.
do you know who it's gonna who is running right now?
Well, you got Biden, and then there's another guy. There's some guy that's not Biden. I think Marianne Williamson's running. Cornel West. Robert Kennedy Jr. is running as an independent. And then you got
Is
Trump.
Cornel West running as a Democrat?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh shit. Are we gonna have a fucking numerous Democrats running against the sitting president?
Yeah, but they're all polling so badly, and
Right, of
they're not.
course.
There's no debate.
Yeah,
so
they're
it's
not
kind of
the
a bummer.
president is the main thing they have going against them.
But yeah, and then you got Nikki Haley, Vivek Ramaswamy, Ron DeSantis, and who's
Oh,
that other
DeSantis
guy?
is still in, huh?
Yeah. Chris Christie's still running, even though he's polling at like 2%. But yeah, it's a real nightmare. It's a real nightmare, dude. But
DeSantis has those fake shoes too, the fake long legs.
right, he's
thing.
got boots. He's got big old boots. These
I
clomping around on.
I just found out about this the other day. I didn't realize that he had fake legs.
Yeah, his legs.
He's got like high heels on all the time.
Dude, they were arguing over. It was the funniest shit ever at the last debate. They were arguing over whether Nikki Haley's heels were bigger or DeSantis's heels were big. It's just an insane. Like, what are we doing?
Were they really?
Yeah, like Vivek was like, if you want Dick Cheney in 3-inch heels, we got 2 options for you tonight.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh wow,
And
it's
then
an
Haley was
open.
like, no, they're not. They're 4-inch, or they're arguing over how tall her heels were.
Wow, dude.
Dude,
I
it's
didn't realize it
bad.
was that open of a thing. I thought it was like
Yeah.
more of a secret with DeSantis.
No,
Interesting.
people love the
Oh,
shoe stuff.
okay.
Trump's always posting stuff. He'll post big shoes, and
Wow.
yeah, everybody. It's a funny thing because he sounds dumb if he says he does. He's like, these aren't These
Yeah.
are normal boots. He sounds
Yeah.
stupid.
Right.
And if he does, there's no way out. It's just like, I hope no one ever accuses me of wearing big boots, because then I don't know how to get out of it.
Yeah, I mean, you get out of it by never being a guy who wears boots with high heels inside of them. It's like,
what's
damn,
that gonna
dude.
help? How
Come
is
on,
that gonna?
man.
Who thought that was what was? Oh man, people are
Yeah.
saying you're not tall enough. Nobody's saying that.
Unbelievable. Nobody's saying that. We want a taller president. I mean, I don't know. Barack Obama's like 1,000,000 feet tall. He's so fucking tall, that guy.
Yeah, he is tall.
How tall is he? 6'8"?
I don't think he's 6'8".
You don't think he's 6'8"?
Probably 6'1" or 2 or something.
How tall is Barack? He's 6'2". Oh shit! I thought he was so much taller than that. I'm 6'1".
Well, he's thin and he's got a good presence. You're
He's
6'1"?
thin. I'm 6'1". Oh, he was born in Honolulu, Hawaii. Guess who else was born in Honolulu, Hawaii?
Who?
Old Dave Ross. That's right.
So you're born in Hawaii. You moved to Italy.
Yeah, and I have the same height as Barack Obama. I'm just saying I might be Barack Obama. Have you ever seen me and Barack Obama in the same room? I don't think so.
So did you do the show with Foxworthy yet?
Oh, dude, no. He had to cancel again. Oh my God, I forgot
Did
about
he get bit
this.
by another snake?
No, dude, you're not gonna fucking believe this. This is so Larry and Jeff will only do the show together.
Mm-hmm.
And so the first time Larry and Jeff were supposed to be, he's talking about, if you haven't heard me talk about this, my radio show on Sirius XM. It's called Who Is This? It's on, and it's been on Channel 98, Laugh USA, but Laugh USA just rebranded to be called Pure Comedy.
Oh, yeah.
And I literally am promoting them right now because I want you to listen to my show, and I need money.
Give Dave money.
Listen to Pure Comedy on Sirius XM. Yeah, so Jeff Foxworthy and Larry Cable Guy were supposed to be on the show. Jeff got bit by a copperhead. Then we fucking rescheduled. And the day, literally, like half an hour before I was supposed to record with them, they canceled again because Larry the Cable Guy's cell phone tower got struck by lightning.
Wait, he has a cell phone tower?
He has like a tower near where he lives he lives somewhere remote, and he does everything remote. And there's only one tower anywhere nearby. And it's like the one he uses to do everything, and it got struck by lightning, and he couldn't do anything that day.
This is insane acts of God keeping them from doing your show.
Truly, yeah. No, God does not want me to meet.
Well, you might be a redneck. That's what they're afraid of.
They don't want me to find out if I'm a redneck or not. Yeah, because rednecks don't get into heaven. That's one thing that Jeff Foxworthy never knew. There's no rednecks in heaven. God,
oh man,
how much would that suck if you get up to heaven, you walk through the pearly gates, St. Peter's like, welcome, you walk in, and there's people like, woo, what's up, Dave? Oh shit. They're like getting pigs drunk in heaven.
That sounds better.
Yeah,
that sounds pretty
right.
good.
That does sound fun. You're right.
I don't want it to be like sound like a like a monastery, like people are.
Oh no,
like,
as I was saying that, I was realizing I like that. So I like drunk pigs. Actually, if there's anywhere to get pigs drunk, it's going to be heaven. There's no repercussions.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
drunk pig.
I hope it's only drunk pigs in heaven. Drunk pigs and me.
Hey,
yeah,
baby.
dude, I can ride them.
Hey, baby, are you a redneck? My dick's red.
Because my dick's red, and I want to put my dick in your neck.
Oh boy.
Hey baby, I'm not a redneck, but my dick is. While it's fucking stuff. So if you want to see a redneck, you and I should have sex really soon. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Hey baby, are you made of chocolate? Because I want to kiss you.
Yeah, we got to do some pickup line shirts. That's what we need.
Yeah, make it the past again. Is a good.
Yeah, that's
vote
good.
for the past. Take me back to the past.
Oh,
back when things I remember were happening.
Yeah, we got to make that.
Yeah, should we take a break?
Yeah, dude, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
What's it called?
Welcome to What's It Called, everybody.
And we're back.
Here, Bob on the Knob
That's
here
right.
on 102.1. What's
I'm
It Called
Sloppy
Radio.
Steve.
We do not know what this is called or what any of the songs are called. That's Sloppy Steve. What's the word, Sloppy?
Well, today,
No,
all right.
you are not allowed to talk on this program. I simply ask you to then interrupt you because I have issues that I have not dealt with. That's right. Bob on the Knob has been going to therapy, but it's a sliding scale because they do not pay very much here at 102.1. What's it called radio? Bob on the Knob has a lot of issues with both his mother and father. Both of them are dead, and he did not deal with it while they were alive, and so he takes it out on Sloppy Steve sitting across from him. What's the word, Sloppy Steve?
That's right,
Shut
Dave. That's
your
Sloppy.
mouth.
All right.
I have said many times you are not allowed to talk here on Bob on the Knob radio. Welcome to What's It Called, everybody.
We're the Potato Boys. Get ready to lay down. We love you.
We love you so much.
We're renaming things. We're talking about the moon. We're looking at beards. It's a good show. It's gonna be a good show.
Yeah, I'm on tour right now. December 11th, this episode has dropped. Come see me in Washington, D.C., December 13th. Richmond, Virginia, December 14th. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, December 15th. And December 16th. 5 p.m. at Union Hall in Brooklyn, New York. Come to that. Chris Gethard is on that show, and I think maybe another surprise guest or two.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's right. So fucking come to that, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. That's gonna
You
be
got any
great.
tour dates? Buddy?
Yes, I'll be at the Atlanta Punchline, December 28th through the 30th. I'll be at my old high school, Franklin County High School, January 20th. Come on out to that. That'll be fun. I think my dad's going to be there.
That is insane, dude.
I know. I'm very excited. And
Yeah.
I'll be at the Comedy Fort, February 1st through the 3rd. I'll be back in Boston at the Comedy Scene in Foxborough. That'll be March 1st and 2nd. So, hell yeah. It's going to be fun. We love you.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that fucking rules, dude. Our website is what's it called rodeo. If you want more of us, patreon.com/what's it called. Also, our web store is shop.what'sitcalled.rodeo. And before we get into what we're renaming this week, we do have one very important issue to take care of.
The Ben Shapiro's Beard Update.
Still there.
The Ben Shapiro's Beard Update.
Yeah, so that shit's just staying forever, huh?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. But we'll keep you up to date. Don't worry.
Yeah, totally. We are renaming Garfield this week.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, can I tell you something? It was hard. I had a hard time.
It's got a perfect name.
It really is the best name for that fucking thing. Garfield, dude.
Yeah, dude.
How did you get? I only have 5 names. Did you get a bunch?
Yeah, I got about 5, something like that.
Oh, okay, cool. Did you like Garfield when you were a kid?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I thought Garfield whipped ass, man.
Dude, so did I. Did you watch the TV show?
No, I think I saw just the Halloween episode. I didn't know there was a whole thing.
I have seen so many fucking episodes of the Garfield TV show because the Garfield cartoon, it would have like animated Garfield stories, but then it was like every episode had 3 mini episodes in it. And then there would be like 2 episodes of Garfield and then 1 episode of this other show called U.S. Acres, which was like, it was all these like baby barnyard animals that live on a farm and they all hang out and they like have problems and stuff. There's like a little baby chicken, and then there's one chicken that's so young that it's just an egg with legs.
I like that.
Yeah, dude, it was cute. And
I just like that.
I saw U.S. Acres a lot in my life. And I don't know. I don't know. I might have been the only child in the world who saw it.
Maybe, because I've never heard of that.
Dude, you should see it because
U.S. Acres. All right. I'm getting on it.
Yeah, dude, get on it. It's really bad. You won't like it. So enjoy. It sucks.
Yeah, dude.
All right, you want
Garfield is. Let's do it, dude. I got a new name for Garfield. Extremely funny and incredibly good.
Oh wow, I see the direction Caleb is going. The fat orange asshole.
I got the big dumb lonely asshole.
Oh, nice, dude. L is for lasagna.
The cat and the twat.
Dick in a box.
The incel, his cat, depression, and lasagna.
The terrible life of the world's saddest man.
Dude, where's my Prozac?
John is on drugs.
All right, my last one is, okay, I get that he's fat and he hates his owner. And having had a cat in the past, that is kind of funny. But he hates Mondays and he drinks coffee. Why would Mondays matter to him? John doesn't have a job. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck?
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, why would he hate Mondays?
Why would he hate Mondays? Why
does he need coffee?
Why does he hate the dog? Why does he talk to the owner? What does John do? That's actually the bigger question. What does John do?
I think John is dead. I think John is in his dying memories is the strip. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. So the Garfield strip is what happened the moment death took John and the DMT hit his brain.
Right.
And they say the moment you die, you experience a lifetime of hallucinations in that moment. So that's probably it. Yeah. This is everything that happened in John's brain right when he died. And he probably died from multiple gunshot wounds to the head, I would say. I think John.
Or John.
Yeah. Or a piano fell on him.
A piano fell on my wife.
Dude. That's another thing we got to do. We had AC/DC songs to write, man.
I fucked a witch.
I fucked a witch.
And I'm slowly turning into a frog.
I'm slowly turning into a frog is one of my favorite things we've ever said. I fucked a witch. Yeah, dude.
Well, I'm slowly turning into a frog.
The slowly is what really gets me.
But he still thinks it's badass. He doesn't realize that turning into a frog's not cool.
Yeah, he's just excited.
Getting his comeuppance for
that is the most AC/DC thing. He's so excited that he got laid. He's like, I mean, all their songs are like, I got struck by lightning, and it's like that's bad. That's objectively horrible, dude. That's really bad for you. There's a hot poker up my ass. Like, why is this good? I stabbed my own father to death.
No,
Whoa.
not good. Not good.
Oh, piano fell on my wife. Dude, bring back tough guy shit. It was so much better when Joe Rogan was AC/DC. You know what I mean? Joe Rogan was AC/DC, and now AC/DC is a podcast. The Joe Rogan Experience is just the AC/DC podcast.
Right. Oh.
And there are so many songs, and every song is 3 hours long. At least I Got Big Balls was over in a minute and a fucking half. We just have to live in this world where Bon Scott is interviewing Elon Musk about which Cuban cigars aren't cooler. I'm also, man, I'm getting fucking angry. I'm noticing it's like,
yeah.
Did I tell you this? That what started happening? My feelings about stand up when I got on Prozac. Did we talk about this before?
No.
So like I don't know if I've said this on the podcast. I started taking Prozac and it's been great. And I've delayed it a long time in my life. And it's helping the depression for sure. It's cool. So but like ironic things happen when you deal with that shit. Like,
right.
I am on Prozac now, and now I believe in myself so much that I'm angry I'm not booked more.
Oh, there you go. Well, you're back. You're back, baby.
Yeah. So I used to like be like, I'm not booked, and it's because I'm not good enough. But now I'm like, I'm good. What the fuck? So I'm like, so I'm so happy I'm pissed off. Oh,
that's great.
Yeah, dude. And I'm noticing that happening to me across the board. Like, I'm getting really angry about shit that I don't like. Whereas I used to be like, well, I'm angry at that, but who the fuck am I to judge stuff? But now I'm like, I'm great and I deserve to judge stuff. And I'm like so
Yeah.
mad at ACDC now. Like, whenever it comes up, it's also certainly hanging out with Allie a little bit because Allie is so, man, when we brought up
very
Taylor
confident.
Swift, she was
Oh
like,
my God. Scorched
oh,
earth.
dude, it's truly yelling at us. And yeah, man, yelling at us that
And
Taylor
we
Swift is a
weren't
piece
even
of
the
shit.
one. We were like,
No.
we don't really listen to her. I don't. Yeah,
I'm
fuck her.
literally dating her.
I'm not really a fan. I heard there's a
Yeah.
couple songs that are okay. No, fuck that.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Literally, yeah, literally I'm dating her in a relationship where we talk about loving the relationship all the time. And I was sitting at a table and I was like, you know, she's not that bad. And she looked at me and she was like, oh, it seemed like she's going to shoot me in the
I
fucking
know.
throat.
She was very worked up.
Very funny. But I've been doing that too, man. And anyway, yeah. Fuck ACDC.
Yeah. I want to get happy enough that I'm happy I'm pissed.
Dude, yeah. You deserve to believe in yourself so much you're sad for a different reason now.
Oh, good.
That's the
I'm
good
looking
thing.
for a new reason.
It turns out I'm just a cunt. So I thought I was depressed. I'm just I have depression, but I'm just an asshole. So no matter what, I'm fucked. It's just, am I going to be angry at myself or am I going to be angry at Brendan Schaub? Which one of
There you
those?
go.
Yeah.
Well, I think we all know the answer to that.
We are in a world now where people are so mad at Brendan Schaub. People hate that dude now.
Because he used to fight in a cage, and then he was like, maybe stand up will be easier. And everybody was like, fuck you.
I know.
No.
I will say, like, when hating a comedian, I think that, like, I know a lot of comics like this, but I know more non-comics that are like this. And stand-up comedy has done one really, really good thing for me. I don't care if a stand-up comedian isn't funny. It's so many of them, and it's me a fair amount of the time. You know, we all bomb. And so whenever, like, people are like, Brendan Schaub, he's not fucking funny. And it's like, yeah, neither are you.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, he's just muscular
guy.
and former athlete. So it's
not like he's like a doctor faking it, and then he like killed your mom. You know, if Brendan Schaub's comedy killed your mom, Matt Rife is another funny one. People are so mad at Matt. He's so hot. That's why. And it's like, yeah, you're ugly as fuck. Just let him fucking be a hot guy who, you know, it's like not.
And then I don't want to live in the world where they go, comedians have to be ugly, because then that's a bittersweet moment when they go, you're still good. You're still keep going.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh,
Also,
I
remember when it was all about ugly comedians in the 80s? Every one of those guys is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
They're
It just doesn't matter at all. He's got fans. They like it. You don't. Why does it matter to you?
Yeah, dude.
It's
You're like,
blows my mind. People wake up all day. Comedians. That's what I really don't get. Comedians talking shit about him, because it's like, yeah, but they're like tagging him on Twitter, and I'm like, this is what every day he's trending every day.
It's the strangest thing. Tagging. It's so weird.
I don't get it. Like, you trying to fight him? Like, why does it matter to you that he's so, and you're just mad he's handsome? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's also, I wonder if it's like for all of my getting down on myself and being like, this is hard or whatever, I like see myself up there. You know what I mean? Like, I can imagine I am working toward being one of those guys up there getting specials that are seen by tons of people and making a lot of money, right? So when somebody gets there, if I disagree with that, or if I'm not a fan of the person who got there, I don't like talk shit and tag them, because whenever I get there, I don't want people to do that to me. And so I just wonder if like it's like a lack of self-esteem almost from people being like, they don't even think. I remember when that started happening, like I would be at open mics and people would be on stage doing stand-up, talking shit about, like, I don't know, Amy Schumer. And it's like, you know, she's also a comedian. Like, you're not that different from her.
And you would be a psycho if, like, because Matt Rife did stand up for a long time and was not successful. So you didn't mind that he was exactly as funny as he is now.
Exactly.
And exactly as handsome as he is now, and just not succeeding. That didn't piss you off that much. I don't see how people don't see it.
You're just
You're
running
bitter.
around yelling, "I'm bitter," and everyone
I
knows
know.
it. Yeah,
I'd be embarrassed.
yeah. We
Write
should
that in your
hide
journal.
our bitterness.
Yeah.
There's a reason shame is hidden.
Right.
And I don't really mean that, but also you should only feel shame about things that hurt others. How about that?
Yeah. Bring back
yeah.
shame.
Bring back real shame. All right, should
Hell
we?
yeah, dude. Oh yeah. So the Twitter this week was renaming Garfield if he had a podcast, which I thought was fun.
Dude, yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, y'all did a great job. Coming in at number 10 at Fondle Punch, Garfield's podcast, Yumtown.
Dude, Yumtown is really, these are really fucking good, dude. Yeah, these are like, yeah, we should think more games like this because this is like lots of opportunities for dumbass puns.
I know.
Oh shit. Oh man, I'm excited. I forgot about number 1 and 2. They're so good. Number 9 at Ghost Party. Fuck you Monday.
That'd be great for anybody's podcast.
Yeah.
Number 8 at Outawaken, Odious.
Yeah,
which
that's great.
That should be a poster with Odie with a knife. That's
totally. Number 7 at Dumb Space Bimbo. What the fuckle with John Arbuckle.
Oh,
yeah,
that's good,
dude. Hell yeah.
At Winslow Dumaine, Orange is the New Cat.
Yeah, that's great. Number 5 at Darth Plato, Arbuckle the fuck up with old Garf.
At Joe Parcell, it's Hours of Dead Air. The title is blank.
That's great. Number 3 at Turducken MRE, Depression is for Pussies, sponsored by BetterHelp. That's great.
Number 2 at Demuris, Gutfeld.
I love that. Number 1 at Larry Bolello, John Arbuckle needs a friend.
Oh,
that is
good.
so clever, dude.
Killer.
Thank you, Larry Bolello. You get the Ricky shit for the week.
It's been a good week.
And that's been, what's it called for this week, everybody?
We love you, everybody.
We love you so much. Yeah, I don't know. We took a week off last week. Write us. What the hell is it called at gmail.com if you have any thoughts on the show or anything.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, we love you too. I feel like it's time. I don't know. I want to do some more shit, Caleb. We should do some more shit.
Let's do shit.
Caleb and I have been talking about, he visited and it was so dope, dude. We haven't,
very fun.
This show is super fun and it is especially fun in person. And so we're going to figure out how to do it in person more.
Damn right.
If you have any thoughts, ideas, things that we haven't done in a while that you like, hit us up at What's It Pod on Instagram or X. Email us. We'd love to hear from you. And we'll see you next week.
Hell yeah. Keep tipping. We love you.
Keep tipping. We love you so much. Bye.
What's it called? What's it called? What's it called?